The Chabad of Coral Springs Yud Shvat initiative. What we hope to do for the next 2 weeks as a hachana in preparation for the Yom Tov is to learn collectively as a community and beyond the Maimer Bossi Legani from the year Tavshin Tes Vav. We're not going to be able to do every single word together, but there will be a copy of the page so that you can follow along as we are speaking. At the end of these 2 weeks, anyone who's participated, we will send out a duch, which means a din v'cheshbon, a pan. We will send out a pan so that people could write their names and they will sign collectively. We will ask the Rebbe then, as a compensation, reward, as a schus for doing this together. We should be blessed with bracha and parnasa and mazel with our children. We're going to start right now. Every single segment will be 5 minutes, and in the course of 2 days, we will cover one chapter. Bossi Legani, come to my garden, my sister bride. And the Medrash asks the question, if it's my garden, it means that he must have been there at some point to make it mine. And the Medrash says, you're right. Legani Legnuni, Lamakim Shoy Ikre Dirasi B'tchila. He was there at the very outset, at the beginning of creation. The primary divine presence, the Shechina, was in this garden. Where is this garden? The Ika Shechina B'tachteinim Haisa, down here below, the lowest of all worlds. Ella, what happened? Afterwards, through the sin of Adam and Chava with the forbidden tree, with the forbidden fruit, and then the sins that followed as a result, Silku es Shechina Mamata Lamaila, the Shechina, the divine presence, rose and left our world and traveled from one heaven to another heaven, from one spiritual realm to the next. When the tzaddikim rose, starting with Avraham and culminating with Moshe Rabbeinu, through their Aveda, they brought the Shechina back, from above to below. Until Moshe Rabbeinu, Shu Hashvi v'chol Hashvi Chavivin. Moshe Rabbeinu was the seventh in line of these tzaddikim that did something to bring back the Shechina. And when Moshe Rabbeinu did that, he did something which was special. And all sevenths are special. Instead of bringing the Shechina from one heaven to another, from one spiritual realm to the next, he brought it down, Merikia Aleph La'aretz, he brought it down to this physical world. This Aveda is not limited to these seven. In fact, every single tzaddik in every generation, Mamshichim Mashkinim, they draw down, they make reside the Shechina, the divine presence, that which is Sheikh and Marim HaKadosh, the Shechina which resides in the exalted heights, that it should be revealed here below. And this is through the Aveda of Iskafia Sitra Achra, to subjugate, to tie down, to coerce our Sitra Achra to not give in to its desires. Shayideze Istalik. And through this Istalik, and he explains what does the word Istalik mean over here. That God's presence is found here in a revealed fashion. But in what way? It transcends our worlds. It's called Istalik. And he transcends our worlds so that all the worlds receive equally. How is that possible? So he explains, because what we are receiving through tying up our Yetzer Hara, our Sitra Achra, we are receiving a Seviv Kol Alman transcendent energy, so that every single world receives the exact same. No world is considered better, no world is considered less. Where was this Seviv Kol Alman manifest? It was manifest in the first Mishkan built by Moshe Rabbeinu in the desert, and the subsequent first and second Beis HaMikdash built, as it says, V'osuli Mikdash v'shachanti b'seicham. God says, make for me a Mikdash, and I will dwell inside this Mishkan, inside you, b'seichal echad v'echad. To encapsulate the very first part of this Maimer is that, unfortunately, through the sins, the Shechina, which was here at the very outset, left, and it's through the Aveda of the Tzaddikim that we bring it back. Specifically, where do we see this? We see this in the Beis HaMikdash. What was unique about the Beis HaMikdash that it could bring back this transcendent energy, we'll discover tomorrow. Thank you very much.